Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a little haul to share with you. It's a collective haul and there's a lot of candles, but there's some body care. I did also go to Lush, but most of these are DW Home candles that I have found here in Canada at Winners, Home Sense, but I know in the States it's TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, that kind of thing. It's the same kind of store. Before we get started though, I am going to share with you guys what is on my lips and what is on my nails, because if I don't, you always ask. On my lips, I have YSL's Rouge Volupte Candy Glaze in 04. It's one of those ones where you don't want to put up too much because it does not retract back, but I quite enjoy this. It feels really nice on the lips. Very happy I got that. Now what's on my nails? You guys know how much I love Holo Taco, and I'm actually thinking about adding a little something extra to my channel about nail polishes and my love for them, and maybe like manicures I've been doing for the month. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Let me know down in the comments. But I have two different colors on my nails right now, and they're both from Holo Taco. And on the base, I have the color Indigo Away, which is a really nice deep dark indigo blue. And then on top I have Sonic Unicorn Skin, which is a beautiful it looks like shattered glass, like almost like different colored glass that you would see in a church. I love both of these colors so very much. So before we head to the Winners / Home Sense haul, I'm going to share with you the teeny tiny little haul that I did pick up at Lush. First of all, I'm going to start off with the sample they gave me in store. Tea for Toes foot powder. And what's funny is I told the lady who was helping me out at the till, I said, oh, I know all about this stuff. And it doesn't matter what powder you put in your shoe. Before I want to say in around 2015, I would go on a flight and I was wearing ballerina flats because they were very comfortable. They were in style at the time and very easy to get on and off because you have to take your shoes off at the airport, right? When you go through security. Well, I remember putting like the dusting powder from Lush on the base of my shoes, just sprinkling it in, sliding my feet in. And from then on, at every single flight I ever had to go on for the next 5 years, I had to either choose getting one of those big scans or a body pat down. And the only thing I changed was putting foot powder in. So my word to the wise is if you're traveling, maybe avoid putting foot powder in your shoes, especially if you're flying, I guess, if you have to go through security. Maybe it was just me, but five years of flying. And at that point I was going on actually quite a few flights. So yeah. Anyway, I love this though. Good for at home. But anyway, thank you for the sample. Always lovely to get. Now, I love this stuff, and you're going to see this in a video down the road. But this particular foot balm, is called Repeat. It's a very lovely, thick, I haven't touched it. I'm almost out of the one I'm working on right now. It's the only size it comes in. I would definitely get a bigger one, although you don't need very much because it is a balm. You need a tiny little bit. I've been going to the gym a lot lately. I go and have a shower. I come out of the shower, and before I put my slipper socks on, I would put a little bit of this on the bottoms and the tops of my feet to moisturize them, just because they deserve a little love. I love this stuff. I really wish that would come into a larger size, but with that being said, I really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm glad I was able to get this as a repurchase, like I mentioned. So yeah, and what does it say? It just says here, for toenails, dry heels, and cracked areas, apply, rub, and repeat as often as needed. The next purchase I made at Lush was the Rehab shampoo, and this is a really lovely detoxifying shampoo. I know I looked at the one I have in the shower right now, which is I only use once a week, and we're getting pretty low on it. It's an Oribe product, which is extremely expensive. This is still expensive, but not like that. And I know I've had this before. It smells like juicy fruit gum. Like it probably still has the, yeah, I haven't even touched it, but it smells like juicy fruit gum. I love it. And it really does a great job of clarifying your hair. And I just use it once a week, followed by, when using this or any like detoxifying shampoo, I always make sure I'm using a deep conditioner on my hair, because it does dry your hair out, but it does take out all the crap that's been sitting in there for a week. So this is a repurchase for me, something that's new for me that I was like, well, you're in my spice palette. I love this, and I'm sure you're going to taste good too. And that's the gingerbread lip scrub. And this is super cool. Of course, I do lots of different lip scrubs. The gingerbread one, it smells like brown sugar. It looks like brown sugar. It smells like brown sugar. I mean, it's amazing. I leave this in the shower away from the water, And I just take a little tiny bit and just scrub my lips. Not every time I have a shower, but every few times I go into the shower, I'll give my lips a good scrub. And it's just nice to get some dead skin, you know, because like our bodies, that's what we do. We produce dead skin and we gotta get rid of it. But at the same time, if you want to, you can also go, it's really yummy. I know that grosses out some people, but I don't care. This is my shower, my lips, and I love it. And I'm really looking forward to the gingerbread scent flavor because I've had so many different Lush ones, and this one stood out to me as being something new and something I haven't tried yet. Okay, so let's go talk about winners and home scents. This is a collective haul because I think I've made 3 different trips. There's not a lot of things I found, but in 3 different trips I found some really decent things. So first of all, a score, and they still had more of these at their store. This is the Fresh Cream body lotion in the 32 fluid ounce. I love this scent. It smells so good. I actually have this in a perfume and I absolutely adore it. This was $29.99 in Canadian. And I was really hoping like the next 2 times I went back that they might have the shower gel version also for sale, but they did not. The great thing about vanilla fragrances is that it can pair with so many different things, and especially with the season coming up, this is awesome. And it came with a pump, so that's perfect. Love this. The scent is great. So if you're looking at winners or home scents, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, definitely take a look for that. And on a different note, same company, it's funny because this all Philosophy used to be sold at Sephora years ago, and at least in our Sephoras, they were taken away quite a few years ago actually. And when they were in Sephora, I would smell this one particular scent, and everyone's an Amazing Grace lover. I really wasn't. I guess maybe too floral, but the Unconditional Love, I really enjoy this scent. Now, the opposite to the Fresh Cream lotion, this is the shampoo, bath, and shower gel, also in the 32 fluid ounce with a pump. They did not have the lotion match to it when I went back the next couple times, so I did try. But again, this is a beautiful fragrance. I did not want to miss out. Oh, weird. Oh, I guess the lotion is $29.99. And the shower gel is $24.99 Canadian dollars. Remember that if you're American, think of this number, but take about 35% or 40% depending on where you live in the United States. But I love the scent. It brought me back to like good nostalgic times in my 20s that I quite enjoyed. And yeah, so I'm super happy I had that. A little disappointed that I didn't have the matching pairs, but that's just because I'm a completionist, that kind of thing. Anyway, okay, so on to the next haul I made. That was one haul. The next time I went to the Winners, I guess it was Winners in Duncan, which is like kind of close to me compared to all the other Winners. It's still a little ways. I found 3 of these new, well, probably not new. They're candles that we're starting to see in the Winners Home Sense, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, all that stuff. This is the Mistletoe Kiss Soda, original and refreshing. These are all DW Home candles, and it's like a little soda pop. There's a little lid, and it has a little plastic cover on it, but you can still smell it. And it smells really good. I'm curious because it's a little bit more narrow how it will burn and how much soot I might find around the edge, but we'll get there. This one smells really good. Then the next one I have is called Holiday in the Jingle Juice, also with this little cap sort of lid. It's just like a rubbery silicone lid. And I should say that all of them are $16.99, which is pretty pricey. But I do feel that DW Home, when they do different things with their jars and be a little bit more creative, I do find that they charge more money for their one wick. They're all one wicks. This is Jingle Juice, and it's actually really, really fruity and yummy. And then the last one I have from this little collection, I haven't found any other than these 3. This is the Cherry Christmas Cola. And yeah, and it's just original and refreshing. Same thing, same price, all that fun stuff. We've got the top like so. Yeah, if I were to smell all these and rate them, my favorite would be probably Mistletoe. Then I'd say the Holiday, and then the Cherry, I think is how I would rate each of those. And then that was another haul. And the last haul I made last week was, I'm getting desperate, guys. I went up to Nanaimo, which is on Vancouver Island. I went to their Home Sense, which is huge. Then I went to the Winners in Nanaimo. Then I went to Dunkin' to their Winners. And this is what I found in candles that I thought were decent. So anyway, first of all, I'm going to share with you, because I had to, because you guys know how much I love this scent. These are the Peppermint Bark DW Home candles. Now, these are the tiny little miniature ones, but this would be perfect for our bathroom, honestly, or a bedroom, or even if I want some like extra comfort when editing videos here in this room in the winter season. Oh, it smells like white chocolate bark with peppermint in it. This is so good. If you guys are new to my channel, oh, and I should say these are $5.99. Still expensive for a 1 wick, but I do enjoy the scent. Not enough to have purchased all of them that I could find, which was just these two. And again, sorry, I cut myself off. But what I was trying to say is that if you're new to my channel, when my husband and I decorate for Christmas, which is always the 12th of November, always the day after Remembrance or Veterans Day, depending on where you are, I always light the large candle version of this. And I light it during that time. And it's just like a kind of a small tradition that I really enjoy doing. And it's such a beautiful smell. It gets me in the holiday spirit. And there's a little peppermint and a little white chocolate candles, you know, they're just so good. So anyway, there's those two. And then please forgive me for pronouncing this incorrectly. Latke. This was it's for like the Hanukkah. Here we got the lid here for Hanukkah. I believe it's obviously a dessert because before I even looked at the name of it or anything, I went, ooh, I just was starting to pick up anything that was new to me, to my eye. This is like beautiful pastry and sweetness and yumminess. And I'm assuming that this latke is an actual dessert or very similar to the picture that we have down below. This is also $9.99, a 1 wick candle. This smells amazing. I couldn't pass it up. I'm a sucker for candles. I'm going into a new phase. Like, it's not like I've left wax melts, but candles just seem to be popping up in my face. But there was this candle, and the very last item I want to share with you today is actually called this chocolate and strawberry. Again, these are all DW Home. There was also a blueberry and chocolate. So there's obviously a chocolate collection, but the only two I saw was the strawberry and chocolate and then the chocolate and blueberry. I'm not a blueberry fan. That's why I did not pick that up because ew. Anyway, if you love blueberry, check it out because I've seen it everywhere in all of the stores in my local area. And there's definitely a big thing about them, but the strawberry and chocolate, if I was blindfolded and someone put this under my nose and then a chocolate covered strawberry, like milk chocolate strawberry under my nose, I truly wouldn't know the difference. This smells so good. And the packaging, really nice. I almost wonder if this is like maybe last year's like a Valentine's Day collection, or this is to show us what's to come. I generally would say that at least where I'm from, we get like last year's kind of versions of things. But anyway, I do really, really love this. So like the two big scores on that haul in particular were these two here. That was it, everybody. I know it was a short, sweet, small little haul, but you know, at the end of the day, I went 3 different times and there was just a lot of Christmas stuff when it comes to decorations, but I didn't really see a lot of new candles, which is kind of disappointing. Like I said, I hit up both the Winners and the Home Sense in Nanaimo and the Winners in Dunkin'. And I think in the next couple of weeks, I will go down to Victoria, which is all on Vancouver Island. And I'm kind of in the middle of everybody. I live in a very small village that takes 10 minutes to get to the highway. So yeah, so anyway, it does take a little bit. Duncan's pretty close, but it does take a little bit to get to some of these places. So anyway, long and short of it is, guys, I am super happy with my haul. Of course, I will be burning these candles to share with you, and some of my Lush goodies are repurchases and things I absolutely love. And I couldn't believe I scored things like the Fresh Cream body lotion. You guys, that is such a great scent. I have, like I said, the perfume, and it's delightful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.